Greetings, everyone. Welcome to the first episode of Great Greetings. If you are listening to this on iTunes or you're watching this on YouTube, great greetings, everybody. Hello, salutations, blah, 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 blah.
Greetings and salutations.
Yeah.
That's drinking some water.
Alright, so, yeah, this is the first episode.
And we have nothing to talk about. Except that this is the first episode. So stay tuned for a lot more of this in the future.
You always do that. You always just
What do I do?
Okay, so this is going to be the first episode. It's going to be kind of like a classic way you kind of start off like a...
Yeah.
What is basically kind of the show about? What's the meaning of Great
I thought we've already talked. Did we talk about that in the last video? There's going to be kind of a talk show kind of thing?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
yeah, the meaning of Great Greetings is just basically always have a happy hello, happy hi, I don't know.
Oh.
Always have a smile on your face ready for another episode.
And hopefully an interesting topic.
So, we're probably going to be doing some pretty cool stuff in the show. Maybe, like, we can find news that you can use.
News you can use. That's always important.
News you can use, which we'll talk about, and just make funny factors that everybody can talk about.
Yeah.
So, yeah. First episode. Since it's the first episode, it's not too good. Save them for the second one.
Yeah, the second one's going to be really great.
We'll try to find some funny news stories or something like that to like make everybody all happy.
Yeah, exactly.
If you guys want, we'll have some good merchandise. We can start making some merchandise. If you guys want, we can find websites that make merchandise.
Oh, like a Nat Jam Media t-shirt or something?
And a Great Greetings t-shirt.
Oh.
Pants. I don't know how you can... I know you can kind of make like Nat Geo Media into pants.
If y'all look very carefully, y'all can see the computer monitor reflecting in our glasses. Look at that, wow.
HD.
It's kind of cool.
So yeah, that's basically what's going to happen a lot. We're going to just talk about stuff, news that you can use. What's the acronym for it? News that you can use.
NYCU, news you can use.
News that you can use.
Well, usually you don't say that, but it's a good NT. News that, NTY, CU. News that you can use. There we go.
News that.
Man, I'm having to think way too much late on a Friday evening. Well, it's not too late. It's only like 7. About 7:30, where we're at. Yeah. 7:30. Yeah.
So, great greetings, everybody. I don't know. Okay. Great greetings. I don't know. It's like the first episode of like nothing to talk about. So let's both tell interesting like short stories maybe for like the first episode. Interesting short stories.
Okay. Well, I don't have a short story prepared. I didn't know we were going to do short stories.
I tell you, like every video we do, prepare for a story.
I'm a busy man. I can't prepare for these things. I have to do them on the fly.
Well, maybe while I'm telling a little short story, this is just about us. What we're gonna. We already said what we're gonna do. Now this is like something like about us. So yeah, as you guys know, I like video games. If you've watched like all of our videos. Right now, it's fun to do LPs. It's just so much fun to do like LPs and stuff like that. I want to make sure every viewer can be like ready to hear. Maybe we can do some like maybe that'd be a good idea for the first episode too. I just came up with it. Since like telling little short stories about ourselves is probably a little boring, why don't we do like a little movie talk? Like what's like one movie that we think is fun to talk about, like the beginning of the year.
A movie that's fun to talk about?
363 days. Wait, 300.
You mean like a New Year's themed movie?
No, just a movie that you think would be fun to talk about. Like,
Well, are you excited about the new Star Wars movie?
that's releasing at the end of this year or something like that.
Yeah, it's in this year, isn't it like November of this year?
It's like,
Is it a November release?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Hey, it's like when it's like right when they like show you the trailer,
Yeah.
like 2 years before it comes out, and they say it's gonna release this date of this year, and then when it's finally that date, or like a few days before, it's like, okay, we're releasing this next year, and everyone's like what? And then you gotta wait the whole next year, and then you realize that it's like, now that there's been like so many trailers, teaser trailers, so like, okay, this is gonna happen right here, and this is gonna happen right here. You know, like all those early movie like reviewers are already gonna have like everything done like a year before, because usually, you know, because they expect the movie to come out at that time. And since they get to see the movie like when it comes out, they usually like get to see it when it first releases before it gets canceled and releases like later. And they spoil.
What's that have to do with the new Star Wars movie?
Well, I felt like the Star Wars was supposed to come out like in 2014, wasn't it?
No.
Oh. Well, I guess I'm just going to a story about like theater, movie production stuff. Movie rants. So what do you have anything to talk about?
Nothing at all.
Come on, just come up with a story for the viewers. About movies. You know, you're a movie expert. Come on.
Yeah, but most of the movies I'm an expert on are not appropriate for this channel. Let's see here. Well, we could talk about. I know. I'll tell you. This is all right. Well, I'll talk about my first favorite movie. When I was a kid, this was a long time ago. Before cable TV, before the internet, you basically just had, the 3 TV stations. You basically just had 3 local TV stations, for the 3 networks, plus an educational TV station. And so, in those days, local TV stations used to show movies on the weekends, like in the afternoons.
You said 3 stations. Do you remember them?
Well, yeah, they're the same 3 stations that are operating now. The NBC affiliate was WLBT. The CBS affiliate was WJTV, and the ABC affiliate was WAPT in Jackson, Mississippi. And plus, there was the the Mississippi Public Broadcasting, the educational station. So those are the 4 TV stations we had. And the local TV stations would show movies on the weekend, like in the afternoon, or either the morning or in the afternoon. And then on Friday mornings, they would show like a mid-morning movie. And so one of the movies I used to watch a lot when I was a little kid was the Adventures of Robin Hood, which I saw many times. And
don't you own it?
I do own it. The first few times I watched that movie, I watched it on a black and white television. Now, I knew that it was an old movie, so I just always assumed that even though I was watching it on a black and white TV, I kind of assumed it was a black and white movie because it was old. It was made in 1938, 1939 when it was released. Then, years later, I watched it on a color TV. It was in color. And I didn't realize until that, and it wasn't colorized. It was, I didn't realize until that time that movie was actually filmed in color. So it was one of the first color movies.
Was it the first?
It wasn't the first, but it was one of the first, probably.
When was the first movie ever invented? 1920 or 1930?
No, earlier than that, I don't know.
1800s?
Well, I don't know when the.
I feel like the 19 and through 1999 is like the was the, I don't know, decade to start the real world. I guess you'd say the new world that we now have. It all started in 1900. Not 19.
But anyway, no, I would watch The Adventures of Robin Hood whenever it was on TV. And it was easily my first favorite movie. And to this day remains one of my all-time favorite movies. I love that movie. Of course, starring Errol Flynn as Robin Hood and Olivia de Havilland as Maid Marian. And it starred Alan Hale Sr. as Little John. And he was the father, Alan Hale Sr. was the father of Alan Hale Jr., who, of course, was the skipper on Gilligan's Island. You ever watched Gilligan's Island? You ever heard of Gilligan's Island?
No.
Nat has never seen or heard of Gilligan's Island. Wow, we're going to have to do something about that.
What? What, isn't it an old thing?
Gilligan's Island was like one of those shows that when I was your age, I would watch all the time.
Dad, I'm a kid who was born
I know, but it's
11 years ago.
Yeah, I know, but it's one of those shows that's on reruns all the time. I haven't actually seen Gilligan's Island listed on a TV.
Because I watch Cartoon Network.
I'm assuming it still plays somewhere, so I gotta see if any of those episodes are on iTunes or Netflix or something. You might appreciate that show now. So I have a mission. Well, not now, but not this second. But 2015, I'm going to show Nat some episodes of Gilligan's Island. Excellent, outstanding. So we have a project for the year.
Plus a lot of fun videos for y'all guys, and this talk show, and the Nat versus Wild. And some Super Smash Bros. U that we still haven't recorded in a while.
Yep, that's true.
Like 5 or 6 days.
We'll do a Smash Brothers tomorrow morning probably.
Alright, so I'm gonna spit one of those tomorrow morning. You probably already are watching this. If you're watching this on YouTube, download this on iTunes.
Although I'm not sure if this episode will be on iTunes or not, but we'll
try to get the others.
These will definitely be on iTunes eventually.
Yeah, since it's free for playing podcasts on there, which is good. So if all other episodes have already been made and stuff for Great Greetings, and they're on iTunes, go onto iTunes, type Great Greetings, and download.
Of course, I've got to double check, make sure no one else is using that title on iTunes.
Okay.
I don't think they are. So, and we're going to keep these are going to be short videos. These are going to be no more than 15 minutes. So, and we're about to wrap this one up. So, this is just a little, first episode.
Unless we have like a really, really long topic.
We're not going to have a long topic because I control the off button. No long topics for Great Greetings.
Well, we shouldn't really say this on the screen. Makes it a little annoying.
This is what people expect from us. I'm always the one who wants to keep the video short. They expect that.
Yeah, so
So we will see you
Great Greetings, everyone.
Soon on Great Greetings and all other videos.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Stay tuned for episode 2 of season 1 of Great Greetings.
Oh, we're doing these in seasons? Okay,
Yeah.
excellent. Bye, everybody.
Bye.